Hi, I'm Neha Negandhi from Scene from the Inside radio show. I'm here with Lisa Borders, WNBA president at the Hope Global Forum 2017. Thank you for joining us today.
It's a pleasure to be with you.
I'm so glad that you're here because I want to talk to you about women empowerment.
Sure.
It used to be a far-fetched idea for a woman to be president of WNBA, but you have achieved that through your mighty successful career. I don't even want to rattle off all the wonderful things that you have achieved in your career. But did you see yourself as WNBA president? And when you got there, what was that feeling like?
Sure. Thank you for having me first and foremost. And let me just say, the WNBA is 21 years old this year. I'm actually the fourth president, and I'm the fourth female president.
Bravo.
So we have had women from the very beginning since we started the league. But did I envision myself as the president? Not necessarily. I helped bring the team to Atlanta here, my hometown, in 2008. And so I was the #1 fan for the Atlanta Dream, the franchise that's here. It happens to be owned by 2 women also. So I saw myself as the person on the front line that cheered for the team, that really knew the athletes, who really understood the game and the impact that sports could have, not just on individuals, but on a community. So having the privilege of leading the WNBA, 12 teams, 144, the best athletes in the world, had no idea that I would be so blessed.
Speaking about the work in the community that you just spoke about, let's talk about the WNBA and the work it does for the community.
Sure.
You guys do some work for breast health awareness. You also do work in health and fitness. And as you mentioned to me before we started the interview, a lot of the players have their own foundations that they give according to their passions. Can you talk about why it's important as a league to take social responsibility, why we should all step up and do social good, and then why the players doing their own things? Because I believe that we should all do our own share of social good, and we should find what stirs our passion, and do that. And yours could be different from mine, and it could be different from the next person. But we all should claim a stake in the social economy. So I wanted to talk about that.
Completely agree with you 1,000%. We are all part of this community, the ecosystem we call a neighborhood, a community, a city, a country, a continent. It's made up of individual people and individual families and a collection of human beings. We need to coexist in a good, safe space, right? And so that means if everybody does a little, no one has to do a lot. So your point about everybody giving back just a little, according to their passion or the things that they think are important. So yes, at the league, we have athletes at the league. So of course they believe in health and fitness. Their bodies are their temples. That's how they make their living, is playing professional sports. So they have to be in their top conditioning. So health and wellness is important to us. Breast cancer is an area and a chronic disease that impacts women. And it impacts women disproportionately. So we want to make sure that we weigh in on that topic. So yes, we do a lot of work with breast cancer and breast health awareness. Having said that, many of our players have their own foundations, and they are very interested in helping kids, like Tamika Catchings, who recently retired after 15 years with the Indiana Fever. Her Catch the Stars Foundation has been giving out scholarships, I think, for almost 20 years. That's incredible.
That's wonderful.
The same could be said for Swin Cash, who most recently retired as well from the New York Liberty. She, too, has been helping with clinics, sports clinics in the community, as well as scholarships. So that's just 2 examples. Elena Deladon works with autistic children and the Special Olympics. Each of them has a different passion or a different purpose that they believe that they should support and they should validate and authenticate. And we salute them and celebrate them for doing that. Again, each of them doing their part to ensure that the community is a better place for all of us.
Well, I thank you so much for doing your part and then making sure that WNBA does its part and then the players follow suit. Thank you so much, Lisa
It's our
Borders,
pleasure
for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.